Lunar Light Tarot. Welcome back to my channel, and hi if you are new. So happy to have you all here. You already saw that title, so you know what this is. This is who isn't over you, who can't let you go, and will they make a move towards you. All right, so I have 3 piles here in front of me. Let's go ahead and check out the crystals. So this is the one for pile number 1. It's rose quartz. Pile number 2 is a lovely pyrite. And pile number 3 is this beautiful clear quartz. All right, so go ahead and use your intuition to pick one or more of these piles, whichever one is really calling out to you. While you're picking, I'm gonna go ahead and plug a few things. Of course, I have the OG reading for y'all today. That is for anybody who is subscribed to my channel. It's an extra special reading to show you guys that I really appreciate you. So yes, today's OG topic is going to be what makes you special or unique to others. If you wanna know that, go ahead, click the subscribe button. You'll be an OG and you can head over to that reading. All right. I am available for personal readings. If you would like one from me, you can go ahead, check out the description box down below, and that'll explain everything about a personal reading with me. And I think that is it for today. Oh wait, I lied, because I also just got a brand new deck. This is the Tarot of Dreams. I got it at my local metaphysical shop, so I am super excited to start out with this new deck. I'm sure y'all can find it on Amazon as well, Tarot of Dreams. So yeah, we're gonna be using this today. Super interesting. I just blessed it, of course, the whole holy water thing with sage, so we are all set. All right, I hope you guys have picked your pile, because we're ready to get into pile number 1, and I will see you at your reading. Okay, bye-bye. Hey there, pile number 1, and welcome to your reading. If you chose this rose quartz, this one is for you. Let's go ahead and get into it. I'm starting off with the Amira's Love Oracle today. Felt like starting with Oracle and not Tarot. So let's go ahead and get into who is not over you, who basically cannot let you go. All right, so with the Union card in reverse, this is somebody who at one point was making a lot of big gestures or even like promises about wanting to be in a relationship with you, okay? Or this was someone where it seemed like it was most definitely going towards a relationship, and it just never ended up happening, okay? This person could have literally said that you were their soulmate. They could have acted like that. They could have really, put you first at one point in the relationship, definitely acted like it was a soulmate relationship. You could have believed at one point this was a very soulmate relationship. But it ended up being the situation where the other person just didn't want to commit, and it ended up being more like an open relationship than an exclusive one, because this person always seemed to be like looking for their next thing to do, their next project, their next party, their next event, and they weren't as focused on, hanging out with you after some period of time, really putting an effort into the relationship and being there for you as much as they were for their own self-interest, okay? This person could have posed as someone who was very fair. I mean, they could totally believe this about themselves, right? That they're very fair, very logical, they're just doing what's logical, whatever. But in actuality, they were really skewing the energy of the relationship, because here you are putting in work to create a partnership, and this person was just letting you pick up all the slack, So this person is someone who has a dream for their future, definitely somewhat of a visionary, a hard worker, but they can sometimes let that get in the way of the connections that they want to make, okay? And they can seem like they want to seem like they're a very fair person, but in actuality, they can be a bit selfish in the way that they're running the relationship. Okay, let's go ahead and look at the Tarot of Dreams, this new deck. Just unwrapped and blessed this today. Who is not over you for those who chose rose quartz? Okay, The Two of Wands in reverse. Yeah, this person could just not make a choice, all right? They wanted to be able to have their cake and eat it too. They wanted to be able to kind of go down both of these paths simultaneously of being in a relationship with you, having those benefits, but also doing, you know, whatever the hell they wanted. Not necessarily putting in time and putting in much effort. Yeah, they kind of want to just do what they wanted, and they never really, after a certain point, they didn't really have a plan for the future of their relationship anymore, you know? It was kind of like things just fell through because this person was trying to have their cake and eat it too. Who isn't over you though? Why can't they let you go? Who isn't over you and why can't they let you go? Who is not over you? Gotta be a little patient with this deck since it is brand spanking new. Who is not over you for those who chose Rose Quartz? Who is not over Rose Quartz? Who can't let them go? All right, if one doesn't come out, I'm gonna have to, oh, and there it is. Okay, the Knight of Swords. This person is a big talker, all right? They could really be great with their words, and there's someone who at one point really convinced you that they had a path and a plan for this relationship, okay? Air signs definitely coming through heavy. We also have Aries here. I believe this is a sign for like Jupiter and also for males. Guys, I'm not the best at astrology. I'll totally admit that. Just try to call it the signs as I see them. Yes, this person is definitely a big talker, a sweet talker. That could have been one of their really great traits. Like, they're very charismatic. They're very, very, very charming, okay? And this person definitely moves pretty fast. It probably didn't seem like it at the time, but this person was definitely moving pretty fast. But when then it actually came down to creating a relationship, it was like they didn't actually know how to do that. Or they were making mistakes in ways that weren't expected because this person had either said at one point or, you know, was acting like they wanted a more committed relationship, okay? But it's when it came down to it, it seemed like they didn't know what to do or how to approach that. I feel like this person is still watching you. They're probably still watching you on social media, all right? They're wondering what kind of relationships that you're in, what you're up to nowadays. Who isn't over you? Who can't let you go? Ooh, okay. Knight of Coins. Yeah, this person was just so slow after a while. Like, they were pretending or acting like they were going fast or that this was the fastest that they could possibly go. But really, in comparison to their old speed, Knight of Swords versus the Knight of Coins, it is really slow. I mean, we know that the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight in the deck. So comparing that to the Knight of Swords, one of the fastest, you know, obviously the effort has really changed, okay? You have Earth signs coming through, Aries coming through. All right. But yeah, this person acted like, you know, they knew what they wanted, but as things progressed, they kind of fell off, all right? And they really did at one point seem like they had the tools to make all of this happen. I think at one point this person really felt like the ideal partner, and then they just kind of had, I'm seeing that they had a lot of internal conflict, honestly, that really slowed down the progress of the relationship, okay? Okay, what else have we got? Let's go ahead and check out Alice's romance deck from Alice Lovelies Visions here on YouTube. Who isn't over you and why can't they let you go? Okay, I'm gonna take the ones that flip. Okay, who isn't over you and who can't let you go? For those who chose Rose Quartz, who is not over them? Okay, what do we got? I find you interesting, okay? This person most definitely finds you interesting, especially towards the beginning of the relationship, but they still find you interesting, which is why they are watching your social media. Who is not over you? I'm scared of commitment. There we go, plain and simple. Yeah, this person was scared of commitment and they felt like, okay, I want to still have this relationship with this person, but I can't make the choice. I just can't make the choice. But we have I am not ready. They were just not ready to do that. They wanted to keep kind of, you know, having their fun. I've been up all night thinking about you. My intentions can be selfish at times. Yeah, this person definitely had some more selfish intentions. They probably, I feel like for some of you guys, like they didn't even know this about themselves or understand that their intentions were selfish. They could have been telling you up and down like, oh, you're the one that's not being understanding. You're the one who's not getting where I'm coming from. But really, they were being selfish and you were calling them out on their shit. Who isn't over you? Who is not over you? Who can't let you go? I admire your hard work. I admire how hard you work. Don't trust me. I'm getting lost in the memories. Yeah, you know, this person at some point, they kind of knew that they were slowing down in the way that things were going. But they just kind of let it ride, you know? Like they really had the opportunity to put in that work and start to pick things up, but they didn't let it happen. They didn't make it happen. So yeah, here they are. They're getting lost in the memories now. They're thinking about you. They're up all night thinking about you, admiring you, how hard you're working, how much better you're doing for your life. So let's keep it going. And will they make a move too, okay? Who isn't over you? Why can't they let you go? And will they make a move towards you? Will they make a move? Okay. We have cassette. Outdated thinking, replaying events over in your head. If this person can really not stop thinking about you, again, I've been up all night thinking about you and I'm getting lost in the memories, okay? So they're most definitely replaying memories in their head about this relationship, thinking about you, thinking about, you know, how great you two were together, how they could have had a relationship with you, and how they messed up. Okay, will they make a move? Paradise. They feel like it was so happy being with you. They feel like they were one of the happiest versions of themselves, really enjoying the time that you two spent together. I think they really cherish those memories, which is why they come back to it really often. Okay, will they make a move towards you though? For those choosing rose quartz. Mirror. This relationship really held up a mirror to this person and you reflected back their wounds to them. Maybe their wound of, or not wound rather, but their fear of commitment, you know, their fear of being vulnerable, even for intimacy with this person. You were able to really show this person through the events that happened in their relationship what they're kind of missing in themselves. I don't want to say anybody's like incomplete, but you know, what needs to be healed. I think they possibly are at a point where they still don't completely understand everything, but they do realize that you were trying to offer them love, you know, that you were really trying to be there for them, that you two had a lot of passion, a lot of attraction toward each other. They think about that a lot. And they know that you had good intentions in this relationship, especially if this is someone who doesn't understand your side of things. There's this big cognitive dissonance in trying to understand like how they went wrong, and what you're mirroring back to them, okay? So they don't completely get it yet, like why things fell apart. They don't understand completely that they were selfish yet. But they're starting to get it. Okay. Will they make a move though? Ascending and keys on a ring. You know what I'm getting here? This person feels like you are moving on, preparing for new projects, opportunities, new unions, and then you have many options. They're not really checking for this person. I do not feel like this person's going to try to reach out. I feel like they're going to mostly leave you alone because they feel like you have a lot of options and that you're not interested in them any longer. All right. So I hope you know exactly who it is who is still crushing on you from afar, who cannot let you go. Pretty specific story, really interesting stuff. All right, so of course I have the OG reading for y'all. It's going to be all about what makes you special or unique to others. So if you want to know more about that, just go ahead and click the subscribe button. You'll be an OG and then you can go ahead and watch that reading. All right. For others of you, I am available for personal readings. If you would like one from me, I would love to help you out. So go ahead and look in the description box down below. That is where I have my services link, and it'll explain everything that I offer and how to book with me. And that is it, y'all. I really hope that you enjoyed this one. I'll talk to you in the next one. Okay? Love and light. Bye-bye. Hey there, pal number 2, and welcome to your reading. If you chose this beautiful pyrite crystal, this is your reading. Let's go ahead and get into it. I'm starting off with the Amira's Love Oracle today. I felt called to do Oracle first instead of Tarot, so let's go ahead and get into your spread, okay? So, we're starting off with the Money card in reverse and Destiny. Right when I felt this crystal, I got a pretty interesting storyline, okay? Now, the person who can't get over you could be someone who was either very obsessed with making money of their own, or this is someone who made less money than you or was deterred by the fact that you made more money than them, you're more successful in some ways than them, and you were very money minded. You're really good with, business. Maybe you're a great employee, you're getting the promotions. I'm really getting mostly that storyline that you are somebody who is being recognized in the workplace probably. You're doing well in your business or your career. And this person felt kind of intimidated by that, either because they make less money, they're in a different career than you, so on and so forth. Okay, now you are definitely someone who was really focused on following your destiny at the point in your life where you met this person, regardless of whether they were the one who was, money obsessed or you're the one who's just making more money. You were really involved in your own destiny, really co-creating with the universe and being an active part of creating your reality. And this person really liked this about you. They felt really, really drawn to you because they felt in a way like maybe you would be able to inspire them. This is somebody who really was kind of like an energetic vampire towards you. They came around, they kind of sucked up your energy, sucked up your ideas, your time, your space, all that stuff. And they just really wanted to be around you. I am getting the word clingy even, that this person could have been somewhat clingy. This person could have said that you were really, really inspiring, but it was to the point where they didn't really want to do too much of their own. They kind of just wanted to get a bunch of ideas from you and try to make that work for themselves, okay? For those of you where this person is the one who is really money-minded, I'm getting that this person could have put down ideas that you had to make money, could have tried to say your spiritual business wouldn't take off, the business that you're trying to make wouldn't be profitable, things like that. This person just had this weird way of negging you, especially when it came to money, all right? I'm kind of getting that for both groups, okay? I'm really getting that you were quite successful. Honestly, for both groups, you were really, really successful in this person's eyes, and they almost wanted to convince you that you were not, the SHIT, that you're not a bad one, and that they were the one who was doing the big things in the relationship, and they were the one who were really, on their stuff and trying to convince you that you weren't really doing much with your time in your life, okay? While they were sitting there trying to take up so much of your time and your energy, all right? That being said, I feel like you just needed freedom from this person. I think that you needed time and space from them, so maybe you just took your time away from them and kind of left the situation. But yeah, maybe you call this person clingy, maybe you call them an energetic vampire. This is someone who got ideas from you, was really inspired by your self-inspiration, but they didn't really have a lot of they had goals and dreams, but they didn't have a lot of drive by themselves. So they kind of even resented you for how much drive you had and that got in the relationship, okay? So who isn't over you? We're gonna look at the Tarot of Dreams here. Who isn't over you? Who cannot let you go? For those who chose Pyrite. So funny because Pyrite is all about money, or it's, it is about money. And then we got the Money card in reverse first. again, I do feel like this is someone who makes less than you, or, you know, feel like they're not as successful in their career as you. Who isn't over you? The Fool in reverse. Okay, this is why this person is pissed off, because they feel like they've done more in their field or something, and they still haven't gotten as far as you have. All right, with the Fool card here, it makes them feel like they're a fool, makes them feel like they're like the butt of the joke, you know, which they really shouldn't be comparing themselves to you in the first place. It's obviously not helpful for them, but they feel like they're kind of shrouded in some kind of mystery, and you have all your ducks in a row, you know? Like they're still really working to maybe find their destiny, to transform and really understand themselves. They're still kind of playing around with multiple concepts, trying to find what's going to work for their life, which opportunity they want to take. And you're over here just like, you know, just doing the dang thing. Like, you know what you want to do. You're striving straight ahead. Maybe this person has had to start and stop a lot of times, or start over a lot of times. Even if this person is very money minded, or this is somebody who kind of like takes a back seat to their own, you know, to their goals and things. This is someone who like resents you for being so on top of your own shit, okay? And they feel like they should have gotten farther or whatever, for some other BS reasons. All right, so who isn't over you? Who can't let you go? This person finds you inspiring though. Yeah, so we have High Priestess right here, exactly. This person finds you to be extremely in tune with the divine. Like, look at their moon and look at your moon. All right, if you can see this. Their moon is all shrouded in this fog. Like, they're still trying to figure it out. You know, it's a crescent moon. They don't really understand everything yet. It's not in full view. And look at your moon, right? It's clear, it's picturesque. There's not a freaking cloud in sight. Like, you understand. You are totally aware of the path that you're going on next. And this person feels like they can't compete with that in some way, all right? Or they're not on the same page as you are. And it makes them kind of upset because they feel like they should have gotten farther in life, maybe to the point that you are, but they don't understand that you put in a lot of effort and you've explored that darkness that maybe they're trying to avoid or whatever. Because it says, darkness into darkness, the key to all mystery, all right? You're not afraid to explore the dark sides of yourself, not afraid to take a risk, you know, a calculated risk every now and then to get what you want. And you're very much so on your path. You're following your destiny. This person just feels like they're not doing that, all right? Then we have the Six of Wands. This person really wanted to be the one who is most successful in the relationship. They wanted that big D energy, you know, and they felt like you had it, you know? Again, this is definitely someone who tried to like neg your ideas, act like they were the shit and they were all that. But really, they were just having a hard time. Leo's coming through for the signs. I'm not gonna act like I know all the signs, but I feel like Leo's coming through. What else have we got here? Virgo as well. Air signs coming through. Yeah, this person wanted to act like they were all that in a bag of chips. That's probably why they wanted to be with you, because you make them look good, all right? You want anybody's arm, they're looking good, all right? Let's just say that. So they felt like they were more accomplished by being with you and like trying to take your ideas and trying to squeeze, you know, the inspiration out of you. But they just couldn't get their own stuff together, all right? 10 of coins. And now you're moving on to your 10 of coins and being happy, right? And they're watching you achieve all your goals, okay? They're watching you come to that promised land. Wow. Really, really gorgeous. Interesting. Okay, so let's go ahead and check out the Alice Romance Oracle 1 and 2 from Alice Love Exists Visions here on YouTube. Who isn't over you? I never met anyone like you before. Yes, definitely. And this is why this person wanted to like squeeze the inspiration out of you, because you're so fresh and unique and different. Y'all, if you want to know what makes you special or unique to others, go ahead and check out the OG reading. Just be sure to hit that subscribe button first, because that's only for my subscribers, my OGs. Yes, I did change the rules. Okay. I've been up all night thinking about you. and my intentions are pure. This person really, I don't know, to me, they feel like they haven't learned a thing because they still feel like their intentions are pure. They probably feel like they're trying to get to know you and understand you, and again, like take inspiration from you, and that's totally all pure and well and dandy. But if they're, you know, taking from you and negging you, not making you feel good about your own ideas, not supporting you, how is that pure intention? So yeah, they're thinking about you for sure. I think they do want you back. Okay, who can't let you go? Will they make a move towards you? For those who chose Pyrite, I want to be like you. Seriously, okay, that's what I'm saying here. This person wants to be like you. They want to have the inspiration that you have. They want to have the ideas. They want to have the work ethic, the drive, and they just don't got it, boo. Who isn't over you? Who can't let you go? You're a great friend. I want to see you so bad. This person really likes different aspects about you. They like how you are in your work life. They like how you are in your friendships. They like how you are at a party. You know, when you don't know people. Like you, I really feel like you can float in a lot of different groups, and a lot of people like your energy, all right? And they want them for themselves. They want to be the one that makes people go, wow, in a run. And you ain't that girl, you know? It just ain't them. That is not them. I mean, they can get there, but they keep trying to take ideas from other people instead of looking inside themselves for the answers. So yeah, who isn't over you? You found out something about me. Okay, maybe you did find out something about this person. You know something about this person. That is interesting. I miss being around you. Dang right. I wish you wouldn't push me away. It is what it is. I mean, if you're like trying to take all of this inspiration ideas and like put all your ideas down, you gotta have to distance yourself. All right, that is so interesting. All right, y'all, let's go ahead and get into the Island Time Wellness Love Oracle cards and see if this person is going to make a move towards you, okay? For those who chose Pyrite, who can't let them go, and will they make a move towards Pyrite? Stop, because we have love call. Bruh, someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. I think that covers our question. Alrighty. Who can't let you go? Okay, they're thinking about you a lot. We have been up all night thinking about you, and the cassette card, okay? They're playing events over in their head. You might want to check out pile number 1 if you were drawn to that pile. Pretty different messages, but we got these same 2 cards, okay? And those could definitely be linked storylines. Sorry, I have a light up here. I just adjusted. Okay. Who can't let you go, and will they make a move? Cupid's arrow. Okay. Have faith, love is coming, surprise, invitation or meeting, and hesitation. This person is hesitating, but they do want to ask you out, okay? They want to keep working on this relationship. They feel like they have sabotaged it from before, and now they want to rebuild with you. And they still have a lot of love for you. They do want to be with you, okay? They have a lot of passion for you. They want to see you. Wish you wouldn't push them away. All of that. Anything else, Divine Spirit? Axe. Oh, breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, and abandonment. I'm never one, well, I can't even say I've never won, but I'm not one to give a ton of advice in my readings. Do whatever you feel is best for your situation. Advice can never be blanketed, especially to so many people, but I think Spirit is trying to say to give the silent treatment to this person, and they don't deserve a response from you. Do whatever you feel is best for yourself. But yeah, that's what's coming out here as I think the advice from Spirit. Wow, that is so interesting. I hope that y'all enjoyed this reading. If you did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I post new videos weekly. If you would like a personal reading from me, I would love to help you out. Go ahead and look in my description box down below, and that is where I have my services link. It'll explain everything about what services I offer and how to book with me. And if y'all are subscribed, go ahead and check out the OG reading. It's going to be all about what makes you special or unique. So yes, now you don't have to be subscribed to be an OG, but I feel it's appropriate. Anyway, so yeah, hope that you all like this one. I'll talk to you in the next one. Okay, love and light. Bye-bye. Hey there, pile number 3, and welcome to your reading. If you chose this clear quartz crystal, this one is for you. Let's go ahead and get into it. Who isn't over you? Who cannot let you go? And will they make a move? All right. So I got some pretty interesting cards to start out with. I am starting with the Amira's Love Oracle, in case you want to know. But yes, okay, we have a couple of storylines coming through here. Either this person knew you when you were younger, all right? You two could have grown up together. You could be childhood friends. Or this person knew you at a point where either you or they were more childish, okay? Probably both of you, right, if you're younger. But this person most definitely knew you when you were younger in some sense, okay? This person considers themselves a past love of yours. Not sure if it's reciprocated, but they do consider themselves a past love of yours. They think about you a lot. They feel like the relationship could have gone somewhere if it weren't for X, Y, and Z. We're gonna find out what that is, of course. Now they see you putting a lot of work in on yourself. You're doing better in your life and career. You're probably a boss babe or whatever they say. Whatever they say. You're doing really well for yourself, all right? And this person is really noticing that. You're glowing up in terms of, you know, your career, your finances, your actual beauty. You're doing the damn thing. And they feel like they cannot control you in ways that they did before, all right? Maybe because, you know, we were childish in the past, or like maybe you were more gullible in the past. You know, this person can kind of like pull the wool over your eyes a bit or get away with more than they could now. And now you're just calling them out on all their BS and they can't get away with anything, all right? So I think you left them behind in the past and they're still thinking about you. So let's go ahead and dive into that. I'm gonna be using the Tarot of Dreams. I just unwrapped and blessed this deck. So yeah, who isn't over you? And they're working so far. Ace of Cups. All right, wow. What I'm getting with this card is that this relationship was kind of heavy. All right, look at these mermaids who were like holding up this cup. I know they're part of the chalice, but the cup to me looks like it's almost empty, you know, in this depiction. Usually it's overflowing with water. But in this relationship, I feel like it was really hard to upkeep and maintain it. Maybe this person was someone who was really childish. You always had to kind of walk on eggshells to, you know, monitor their emotions, make sure you come off the right way, make sure you're saying things in the right way, you know? Maybe it was a lot of work on you to kind of sustain this relationship, okay? We have fire signs coming through strongly and also water. Fire and water coming through. So like, I'm not going to go through the signs, guys. I'm not the best sign person. Okay, we have the Four of Wands here. I'm already getting this person wants a new beginning with you. They feel like you two have a solid foundation, or they used to have a solid foundation. At one point, you seemed like this relationship was going to lead somewhere, that it was going to really flourish into something. It was kind of a wild ride, I want to say. Like, it was very passionate, the relationship, possibly even like animalistic feeling, like primal feeling. It was, I think that if you two have had a roll in the hay, I feel like it's been crazy. Like, sex has been off the charts, things like that, you know? And because of that, I feel like this person felt like they could get away with not putting in as much effort or not really treating you right. And here they are, still thinking that they can get away with whatever and come back into the relationship. Like, we have the Aries sign coming through here. I'm also thinking that there could be like other people in the picture, all right? There could have been someone else that was taking this person's like energy away from you. That could have been even a coworker, or, you know, just someone who, it could be like a mom even, doesn't have to be romantic, but there was someone who was taking energy away from this relationship and who this person felt like they needed to like tend to, okay? And it caused, there was something there as well. Okay, who isn't over you? Who can't let you go? Okay, we have the Seven of Swords. The thing is, This person wishes to kind of act selfishly in the relationship. Okay, now Aquarius is coming through. This person wanted to act selfishly in the relationship. They kind of wanted to just, again, have their cake and eat it too, kind of do whatever they wanted and be sneaky. And now they really cannot do that with you. You see right through them. Again, maybe this was someone at some point who had you believing that the sky was green. Like, I don't want to say that you guys are super gullible or anything like that. Like, I'm not questioning that at all. Like, you're not. I don't think that. But what I think is that this person is they're a good sell. Like, you know, they know how to sell things. They know how to make things look glossy and good. They know how to, you know, this person could sell water to a sink. You know what I mean? Like, they're charismatic, they're charming, and they can sell themselves. And, you know, we just happened to buy at the time. But looking back, this person could have been kind of deceptive, and now none of their tricks are working on you anymore. All right, because you have strength. Wow, yes, look at this inner strength that you have. You have unleashed the tigress or the tiger, you know? And this person is so afraid of having their head bit off that they're very afraid to come towards you, all right? I'm gonna predict that they're not gonna come towards you, but we're gonna see what's going to happen later on in this reading. But it's looking like they're probably not going to come towards you because they're really afraid of your inner power, okay? You did that. Like, you really did it with the inner power. You had to learn a lot through this relationship. I think that this relationship could have been one that really turned your world upside down for a bit of time, or made you think about things differently, okay? It may not have actually, you know, turned you topsy-turvy emotionally, but I think that it made you think about relationships, maybe even yourself differently, okay? I think it definitely caused a lot of there were just things you had to kind of conquer in the relationship, a lot of like moving parts that you had to deal with, all right? Like, and it was getting complicated to the point where you just needed to like step away from it and leave it alone, all right? Okay, let's see what's next. We're gonna look at excuse me guys. We're going to look at Alice's Romance Oracle 1 and 2. This is from Alice Love Exists Visions on YouTube. So who isn't over you? Who can't let you go? And will they make a move towards you? Who is not over you? For those who chose clear quartz. We have so much in common, all right? This is kind of the initial reason you and this person kind of clicked together. You have a lot in common. They're very attracted to you, okay? I'm very attracted to you, okay? I admire how hard you work. These were all things that were really good in the beginning of the relationship. I think this person just kind of got like controlling somewhere along the way, or they wanted things to be their way, okay? Who isn't over you? Who cannot let you go? I'm feeling overwhelmed. You have changed me. Okay, interesting. I feel like this person is now being kind of confronted with whatever methods they use to kind of get you on their side in the relationship, okay? And you know how we just kind of look back on things and realize like, oh, that wasn't kosher, like that wasn't good. They're really thinking about that now, and they're thinking about the way they acted, and they're not happy with it. They're really not. Who isn't over you? I've been thinking about you a lot. Love doesn't feel like enough. They kind of realized that, you know, whatever love that they were giving you, it was being offset by whatever tactics they're trying to use to get you on their side, or try to get you, you know, to control you, to try and get you around. Okay. It's a complicated relationship for sure. Who isn't over you? Who can't let you go? And will they make a move? This person has watched you grow in a lot of ways, and they're very impressed. They're very impressed. Who isn't over you, and who can't let you go? Okay, I feel stuck. All right, they definitely feel stuck over this. Who isn't over you? They're trying to find new ways to progress, I think, in this relationship, and they don't know how to be able to do this. You scared the shit out of me. Again, because if they were to come back, they feel like you would bite their head off, okay? That you're not gonna have this. You're on my mind the most. Yeah, they think about you a lot. But they know that they hurt your feelings, okay? All right, let's wrap things up with the these are the Allentown Wellness Love Oracle cards. No gatekeeping over here. Tell you all the names of my cards. So who isn't over you? Who can't let you go, and will they make a move towards you? Most importantly now, oh, I'm shocked. I'm shocked because we have love call. Oh my God. Someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. All right, this person will be reaching out to you and giving you some kind of message, okay? I'm not giving a timeline today, but they will be thinking about you. They do want to date you again, all right? Get back out there, plan or set a date and abundance. Because for one, they feel like you are in a totally different place than you were in previously. You have a lot more abundance. You're doing a lot of great things in life. They want to be a part of that. And they feel like this relationship can attract abundance into their own life. It's going to be a door opening process for them. So they want to kind of get back with you, all right? Again, the growth that you've exemplified, they want to copy that. They want to see copy your homework and see how they can, you know, cut corners a little bit, you know? It's not their only intention, but it's definitely a motivating force, all right? They more see it as like they're admiring you, and that's why they want to get with you. But I kind of see it as like they want to copy your steez, okay? Copy your swag. Will they make a move? And yeah, who can't stop thinking about you? Who's in over you? Girl with a snake, empath, and narcissist paradigm. I really did not want to like bring this up, but honestly, I'm really getting heavy energy like this. This is a very heavy relationship. This was not easy being in this relationship, being charmed or used, enable, and boundaries. Like this person, I feel like they did a number on like your head at the time, you know, and it really kind of forced you to put up boundaries in your life because this person was trying to, you know, pull the wool over your eyes, it seemed, you know. Empath and narcissist. I'm not saying this person is narcissistic, but they most definitely could have some self-absorbed traits, some narcissistic traits about them, and it's coming through really heavily because it seems like they did want to control you in some aspect of the relationship, okay? Either make you feel like you were smaller than you really were, you know, convince you to do things their way, like whatever it may be. Obviously, y'all know. I don't know, but okay. Will they make a move? Who can't let you go? I feel like them coming back, they still kind of want to control the narrative here. They still want to control a bit. Healing heart. And then here you are healing from this old toxic relationship. That's what's on the card. Freedom from toxic relationship. And they want to come in and do this, okay? You're really building stability right now, okay? Spirit wants me to point that out and point out how important that is, okay? That you are in your most stable mindset, you're in your bag, you're doing what makes you happy, and you're engaging in experiences that make you feel stable, all right? Make you feel clear, you know, give you clarity. That's the most important thing. Like, I'd say that confusion in a relationship, stress, those are massive, massive, massive red flags, especially at the beginning. In the beginning, there should be really not much, there shouldn't be any stress in the beginning. Like, it should be calm and easy. The only thing that's stressful should be like where y'all are going to dinner. You know what I mean? Like, if things are confusing, oftentimes they're meant to be that way. They're meant to be confusing, because if you were totally clear and everything, maybe you would walk away. Do you know what I mean? Okay, so they are coming back. And that's all I have to say about that. I hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. If you did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I post new videos weekly. If you would like a personal reading from me, I would love to help you out. Go ahead and look at my description box down below, and that's where I have my services link. It'll explain everything about how to book a reading with me. I also have the OG reading for y'all. If you are subscribed, you can check that out, or just click the subscribe button and, you know, it'll be for you. It's all about what makes you special or unique to others. That's all for my OGs who are my subscribers, okay? Hope you all enjoyed this one. I'll talk to you in the next one. All right, love and light. Bye-bye. Hello to all my OGs who stayed to the very end of the reading. I am so happy to have you all here today. Hope you're having an awesome day, night, or evening. Let's go ahead and get into the OG reading. This is what makes you special or unique to others. And again, I'm using the Tarot of Dreams. I just got this deck. It's really cool. The first reading I'm using it in, and I really like it so far. So let's go ahead and get into this. What makes you special or unique to others? For my OGs, for my subscribers, what makes them special or unique to others? What makes them special or unique? All right, we have the 8 of Wands. All right, you know, y'all have this beautiful sense of direction when it comes to your life, okay? If someone were to ask you today, like, what's your 5-year plan? Like, what's your 5-month plan even? You know the answer, okay? You know the answer, and you have this really great sense of direction when it comes to your life. Other people also see you as being very peaceful, very kind, really beautiful, someone who brings peace into others' lives, someone who blesses other people's lives with a lot of really great energy. When you come around, people know it's going to be a great party, it's going to be a great event, it's going to be a fun time because, you know, the OGs are in the room, you know, period. You really bring a great energy to whoever you come around. People love you, they think you're a great friend, okay? What makes you special or unique to others? Okay. We have the 4 of Coins here. You know, you really shine and glow to others. It's very obvious that you hold the key to your own destiny and that you know your worth, all right? Look at this person here who's like showing off their coins. Like, yeah, I got coins, you know, I'm doing good. To other people, it's really obvious that you're doing well in life. They see you as being really abundant and as really knowing yourself, okay? Really being in tune with who you are and what makes you special, and also what you value about yourself, okay? We have the Emperor card here. Again, like being in control, really being the king or queen of your own domain. You seem like somebody who has things going for you in life. Like you just, again, the sense of direction is really huge. And you seem to like rule over your own life. You know, a lot of people don't feel like they know where they're going in life or feel like they have much control over their life. So this is a big compliment that other people feel like you are in control of yourself and your life and where you're going, all right? There's this huge sense of like divine inspiration that's also here. Wow, it's a divine inspiration. Then we also have the Ace of Wands. That was right underneath this. So I feel that a lot of people find you attractive. A lot of people think that you are sexy. People also think that you are somewhat of a chameleon. You can fit a lot of different styles, okay? And that you're constantly being inspired to change your style, change your ways, okay? That's really interesting. What makes you special or unique to others? For my OGs. We have the World card here. Yes, the way that you shift and change through the seasons, the way that you can constantly find fresh inspiration from different sources, and the way that you have been able to balance out your own energy, all right? To others, it's pretty obvious that you've done a lot of inner work, okay? Because you don't just pop out the womb this way, like knowing yourself and appreciating yourself and being able to transform and, you know, like fit yourself as you continue to move on, all right? People feel like you were in this beautiful place of inspiration, that you really understand yourself. They assume that your home is really gorgeous, really well decorated, that you are someone who lives with a lot of inspiration around you. I'm getting the feeling that, like, you know, the crew wants to pull up to the crib because they feel like you would have the best like house, you know, that your place is like sexy, okay? Interesting. We have the Palace of Wands. So definitely getting that your place is pretty like inspirational. You have a really like beautiful home. That's really interesting. You take good care of yourself and also your body. And when I say good care of your body, I don't necessarily mean the, like, you know, you look a certain size or anything like that. It's more like you pay attention to what you eat, and you like to, you know, treat yourself to nice things, and, you know, you're not overly critical of yourself. You accept yourself and you make yourself feel good, you know? You know how to do that. And you work with yourself in a way that you are coming to love every aspect of your body, coming to love every aspect of what houses your soul, okay? King of Swords. People also see you as being extremely intellectual, really smart, because what I heard is you cannot be doing this shit on accident. Like, there's no way this is an accident, okay? Like, whatever you're up to, whatever you're working on, it's really evident to people that you have put in a lot of hours thinking about how you can better your life, and this is what you came up with. All right. And for other people, they're like, I can't even, the vision that you must have had to be able to see such a great future for yourself is really incredible. Like, you're able to take these great calculated risks, which turn out at first, like, people think they like, oh wow, like OGs are just, you know, seeing what sticks, but really it was very calculated, and everyone's looking back like, oh wow, like they really knew what they were doing that whole time. Did you know that they knew what they were doing? Like, I thought they were just kind of like making it up as they went along, but really you had a solid plan going for your life all along. All right. It's like sometimes your plans need to kind of like sit and marinate on other people's brains so they can realize the genius of what you're doing. Okay. We have the Page of Wands. Yeah, you're constantly being inspired also. Other people at first see your inspiration as like, oh, they're just trying out things, they're just doing this or they're just doing that, you know, they're not really serious about it. But then when it comes out later, like, oh dang, like they were actually on it for the rest of us. All right. This is the people who like bought Dogecoin. Okay, hear me out. This is the people who bought Dogecoin like way before it was really popular, and then it made them like, I don't know, millions of dollars, and they sold or whatever, and they did, you know, they made a lot of money, but people were making fun of, you know, for example, like Dogecoin, or, you know, what else people were making fun of before it became really, really popular. You're someone who gets on like trends before they become popular. You're someone who, you know, you're a trendsetter. You're creating the trends. You're catching big popular waves before they become what they are today, and you're a part of that first wave. Okay, people who just like pick up, they know the inspiration, they know, they get with the times. You're a trendsetter. What makes you special or unique? Every song reminds me of you. Ooh, that's interesting. You're the kind of person people make songs about. All right, you have this beautiful aura that is so mesmerizing when you come around, and it's really commanding and charming at the same time. You fuel my creativity. Yeah, people are looking at you like, dang, I need to keep an eye on so-and-so, because they're literally fueling my creativity. Like, don't forget about me. Don't forget about me when you become famous. Don't forget about me when, you know, you make it to the top. All right. I feel stuck. Okay, we have so much in common. People are looking at you like, we have so much in common. I don't understand how I'm stuck and they're, you know, moving on so quickly. We came from the same hood. We came from the same, you know, the same school. Why am I stuck? Why do I feel stuck? And they're out here moving so quickly. It's because you're behind the scenes putting in all this effort. You're having, you know, this divine inspiration, and you're following through on it. And they're busy trying to look at you to fuel their creativity. Like, how about you look inside? Okay. I am ready. Yes, you seem like you're always ready for that next step. People are really interested in your process as well, like how you are able to come up with these amazing ideas. I'm getting that people would love to have like even a show about you. Like, some of y'all would do well on reality TV, okay? We have, wow, you are beautiful. I know my OGs are hot. You don't gotta tell me. I will be back. People are definitely watching your social media right now. They are trying to get inspiration from you. My intentions are pure. But the intentions are pure. Like, I will go ahead and say that. It's not anything bad that they're trying to like look at you and like understand how you work, and so they can do it for themselves. But it would be better if they, you know, like follow their own process. It has, because who knows if what works for you will work for them, but they're trying to copy you and see what sticks, you know? Now look who's trying to see what sticks. Okay. Let me stop. I'm gonna look at the Amira's Love Oracle quickly, and then we will call it a day. So yeah, what makes you special or unique to others? Spirit told me to do this topic today. Dating. All right, a lot of people do find you attractive. A lot of people do want to date you. What makes you special is that you seem like the perfect date. You seem like the ideal date. Like, you're so fun to be around. People would love to, you know, take you on a date. Also, you just could not be controlled, you know? I'm hearing Miley Cyrus, I can't be tamed. I can't be tamed. I'm trying with the singing, but other people know that they cannot pull the wool over your eyes. You're someone who's so in control of your own domain, so in control of your own life. They know that they can't pull one over on you, all right? Also, obstacles do not seem to faze you. I feel that you do have people who are not to scare you or anything, but who send you evil eye, even accidentally, you know, over your pics or looking at you like, they're too dang pretty, you know, and like sending you evil eye. But you just be like bringing that stuff back to sender, you know, walking around the huge ass obstacles like they're not even there, all right? You see an obstacle and you're like, okay, well, there's that way around. Like, you are constantly thinking of the next way forward. And even if you can't see it, you trust the path to show you the next way forward. And other people are just, you know, they're shooketh, honey, that you have not fallen into some sort of pit yet. Like, they feel like they have. Like, why am I stuck? And they're moving forward so well. I don't know, babe. I don't know. What makes you so special and unique to others? It's the way you move, you know, it's that flow. Destiny, wow. The destiny is hitting different. The destiny is hitting different, you know? And also the freedom that y'all exemplify. People do look up to you. They feel like you know yourself, that you know what you want in life, and you know how to get it for yourself. And they really admire that. And they want the freedom that you seem like you have, okay? That is it for today. I really hope that you all enjoyed this reading. I had so much fun with you all. If y'all liked it, be sure to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel, because you know, if you're an OG, you're not subscribed, it don't really make much sense. So you probably should even out that subscribe button. It would make things so much easier for free, you know. Anyway, I hope that you all like this one. I'll talk to you in the next one, okay? Lots of love and light. Bye-bye.